We're already starting to see a little bit of cloud cover and rain showers work their way into our region, but right now you're taking a live look at the radar, and things are mostly dry across portions of southern Illinois and into far western Kentucky and southeastern Missouri, I should say. So again, if we take a wider look, you can see that there is a front down towards our south, and you can see those showers on the north side at the front, and those showers are what are going to be tracking off towards the north and towards our east and bringing us increased rain chances as we get into the latter half of the evening and into the overnight hours. But until then, I'm expecting pretty average temperatures for today, with the highs in the upper 50s and lower 60s. But again, out ahead of those rain showers, we're going to start to notice more clouds work their way through the region, and then again, rain chances are going to be increasing as we go into the overnight hours. If again, we're going to take a live look outside, and you're going to be able to see that those clouds are already starting to build into portions of Poplar Bluff, Carbondale, and in Perryville, although it looks like the sun is still out there in Mount Vernon, but those clouds again are starting to work their way into the region. Temperature wise outside, we are tracking temperatures that are into the 50s for Cape Girardeau and Sykeston. It's made it into the lower 60s in Paducah and in Union City, but again, mid to upper 50s for a lot of us on the board out there this midday. And that's about 17 degrees cooler than where it was 24 hours ago in Mount Vernon, 14 degrees cooler in Paducah, and then 11 and 10 degrees cooler down into portions of southeastern Missouri. As we go throughout the rest of the afternoon, temperatures today should be into the upper 50s through the noontime hour and then into the lower 60s for highs this afternoon. And again, cloud cover is going to start to increase, but we're not going to see those gusty winds like we saw yesterday. If we run it hour by hour, this is by noontime, you can start to see that those isolated showers are working their way into portions of southeastern Missouri. And then by 6 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm expecting a lot of areas around southeastern Missouri and far western Kentucky to be experiencing a lot more scattered rain chances, and then those rain chances are really going to become more widespread as we go into portions of the overnight hours, and I'm expecting the bulk of the heavy rain to be falling into portions of western Kentucky and southeastern Missouri. But the good news is by the time we're starting the day tomorrow at 9 a.m., most of us should not only be done with the rain showers, but a lot of us are going to be mostly sunny, and I think we're going to be mostly sunny throughout the afternoon, and we should see a high again in the upper 50s to lower 60s. And then for your Friday night plans, things are going to be remaining mostly clear, and then we're going to see temperatures very quickly drop down into the low 40s and even some upper 30s. So for rainfall totals, I'm expecting areas down towards the south once again to see those heavier rainfall totals with about a quarter inch of rain possible, and then a little bit less off towards the north into portions of southern Illinois with about a tenth of an inch to a little bit less than that around southern Illinois. And you're definitely going to want to keep that Storm Track 3 app handy. I'm not tracking any severe weather or really any thunderstorms with these, but again, that rain will be with us through the night. But the good news is we're going to be remaining dry for the next 4 or 5 days, and we're also going to be more seasonable in our high temperatures, with a lot of us only making it up into the lower 60s for high temperatures. So just to recap, I think today we're going to make it to about 61 to 62 degrees. Similar type of weather for tomorrow. Maybe a little bit cooler on Saturday and Sunday with highs in the 50s, and then we're going to be right back up into lower 60s. And again, notice that we're not seeing anything in terms of rainfall on the board right now. So that is good news there, that it's going to be dry for any weekend plans and any Veterans Day plans that you have planned for this weekend.
Hey, overall, not really a bad forecast. You know, once we get through the rain, you had a little bit of a cool down, so make sure you have your jacket or sweater in the morning. And
especially because since it was like 80 degrees yesterday,
yeah,
you probably want that jacket.
So,
It's going to be noticeable.
Thanks, Garrett.